Well, I'm singing in the rain. I'm singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling to be doing chair yoga again. Good afternoon, everybody. Here we are doing another chair yoga session, this time in a little bit of inclement weather. However, it's really nice for greening things up. So, I just got done planting some strawberries a bit ago. So I still got my work clothes on and I'm a little bit muddy. But that's the neat thing about chair yoga. You can do it anytime, anywhere. Yeah. So, okay. Well, let's get started. This is actually the second take because the first one quit halfway through. So let's get ourselves nice and centered. I need to relax a little bit. And so I like to close my eyes and I'm going to breathe in and out, nice and deep belly breaths. And now let's just breathe in, turn your head to the right and to the left, to the right and back to the left. And let's just come to center and bring your chin down to your chest and raise your head up, looking way up to the ceiling or the heavens, back down to your chest and back on up and all right. Let's do a little bit where we're going to do some diagonals. So we're going to look up to the right, down to the left, up and down. Come back to center and let's go up to the left, down to the right, up and down. And now let's do a little bit where we are going to bring our shoulders way straight on up to your ears and down. Way up and down, up and down, up and down. Now we're going to go up and roll back and down, up, back and down, up, back and down. Good. Okay, now let's do a little bit where we're going to be moving our arms to the sides and across. So start with your left hand, move it way across your body like that. Come back down, your right hand, and back. And this is a stretching movement. So try and bring that stretch out. Anytime these stretches cause undue pain, then back off. Certainly don't do it as much. And come back on down. Now we're going to do the same, only it's going to go up diagonally and back. And the right. Up and back. Up, back, up, back, up and back, up and back, up, back, up, back. Last one. And back. Good. All right. Well, let's do some where we are going to turn and twist back. So take your left hand, put it on your right knee, float your right hand back, maybe grab behind your chair, and just twist your trunk. Breathe in nice and gentle while you're doing it, maybe trying to twist a little bit further. Come on back to center. Let's do right hand on left knee, float the left hand back, twisting back. Again, if you like to hold your chair, maybe Holding that knee to twist yourself back a little bit more. And come right back on back. We're going to do the same movement, other side again. Now, keep your shoulder there and bring your chin around the other shoulder. Good. And let's come on back. Take the other hand, float on back, turn it back. Breathing nice and easy, shoulder stays. Bring the chin around. Good. And we'll come right on back. Okay. Let's do a little bit where we're going to tilt our trunks to the side. Start with your left hand. Bring it up, tilt over. And that back. And the other. Over. And back. Over. And back. Over. And back. Over. Back. Last one. Over. And back. All right. Good. Now let's do one where we get each hemisphere of your brain talking to each other. I used to do this with my students when I taught special ed. It's called Lazy 8. So picture the number 8 laying on its side, and you're going to be tracing it with your fingers. So start where the two circles come together. Let's go down to the right and circle around. And your eyes are watching your fingertips as you do this. And so, as I said, your hemispheres are communicating with each other. Unless they're having a bad day and not getting along. All right, and we'll come back to center and we'll go down to the left and around. Okay, coming back, and we'll come right on down. Good deal. Now, let's do that one where we greet the day. So start with your palms together by your heart here. And as you bring your hands up and out, you're inhaling, and you come together and go forward, you're exhaling. So let's go up, inhale. And together, lean forward. Bring them right back to your heart. Up, out, together, forward. Back to the heart. Up, out, together, and forward. And I just got distracted. Let's go up, out, together, forward. Now coming back. One more. Up, out, together, forward, and come right on back. Good. And now let's think of somebody that you would like to send a greeting to. And we're going to turn to the right and nod. And back and to the left and nod. And just continue on at your own rate. And last one. Good. All right. Now this is probably the only part of chair yoga where we are kind of moving quickly. We're doing a little aerobic, so we're just getting our feet going up and down, almost like you're marching in your chair. Swinging your arms. Good, and we're going to come on down. And now we're going to do the one where we call this one Shoo the Cat. Last week I had to shoo my dog. It was getting kind of involved in the chair yoga. So hopefully she's just a bystander watching now. So we're going to take our one leg out and down other one out. Okay, and so you're doing this at your own rate. And I forgot to say, certainly if you want to have music on while you're doing any of the chair yoga, that's fine. Okay, last one and down. Now we're going to add the opposite hand. So 1 foot out, opposite hand up, and then slowly switch. All right, good. And we'll come on down. All right, let's, since it's been raining and the water seems to be collecting a bit, let's do a little bit of swimming. I'm not the greatest swimmer, but as long as I'm in a chair doing it, I do a great job. So we're going to start with this hand going up and around. So the hands are making nice, long stretches. You're turning your trunk and your head to the side as you're turning, swimming. All right, and we'll come back. Gotta say, I had a flashback to the first time that I tried water skiing when I was a young lad. Got up a little bit and then fell forward, and I held on to the rope thing and had my mouth wide open, and I think good old Lake Kempesca probably lost about 2 feet of depth that day. But I can do it now, though, although I don't get to ski very often. Okay, enough of that discussion here. Let's see. Have we done the one where we're going to kind of open the window, close it, push forward and back? Let's do that. So, kind of in a bench press position, let's go up, down, push away, elbows up and back. Up, down, away, back. Up, down, away, back. Up, down, away, back. Up, down, away, back. Up, down. Let's slow it down a little bit. Back. Up, down, away, back. Up, down, away, back, and come on down. Now we're going to pick some apples. Behind me, you might see an old Haroldson apple tree. It's just getting ready to bud. By next week, maybe even within 3 or 4 days, you're going to see a full blooming tree. Okay, we're going to reach up and pick those apples. So the right hand goes way up and down, the left. And you're only going to get the best apples if you keep stretching when you reach the full extent. There we go. Okay. And as I'm doing this, I'm feeling that stretch all the way up the side of my ribs as well. Not just my shoulder. Both my ribs and shoulder really appreciate this. Okay, and we're going to come on down. Let's do a little bit more of that tilt again. So we're going to take our left hand and tilt up and to the right. And down. And tilt again. And down. Tilt. And down. Tilt. And down. Tilt. Down. Tilt. One more. Tilt and down. Good. And now it's going to be, let's say we see a few dollar bills on the ground here. We're going to be picking them up. Let's start with left hand. We're going to go way up and reach down and across so you get a nice stretch and back. And the other hand, way up, down, and back. And more. Down and back. All right. So I've got my camera kind of set up in the chicken house and my dog's in there. If you see the camera tipping over at some point, that would be what happened. Okay, well, let's take a few moments here and grab our strap. And what I like about the strap, it seems to stretch just a little bit more. It really is helpful that way. Tasha, why don't you come out of there? Come here. Come on. There. All right. Sit. Sit. There. No, just stay there. Okay. Okay. Now bring this about shoulder length, and we're going to go to one side and then the other. And the other. And we'll come on down. Good. Shake your shoulders out a little bit. Actually do that, anything you need like that at any time. Let's go straight up, and then we'll tilt over, and then over to the other side, and over. To the right. Good. And straight on up. And we're going to bring it straight above our head, and we're going to do our twisting just with our spine, not so much your arms, so the twist might not be as big, but just hold it above and twist, and then twist back the other way, and twist again, and again, and come on down. Okay, we got a couple cars coming in the driveway, but we're going to keep on going, so that's the extra noise you might be hearing. All right, let's just bring your hands out about 3 inches each side, right hand in front, and we're going to pull 2, 3, 4, and we're going to switch again, and pull 2, 3, 4, and we're going to switch again. Pull 2, 3, 4, and we're going to switch. Pull 2, 3, 4, and we'll come on down. Good job. Okay, now let's take this and just drop it on your legs. Bend forward, reach under, and grab the opposite ends, and pulling your knees together so that they don't flail out, and we're going to push away. So we're ready, and push away. 2, 3, 4, relax. Push away. 2, 3, 4, relax. Away. 2, 3, 4, relax. Let's just do one more. Away. 2, 3, 4, relax. Good work. Okay, now we're going to do that hamstring stretch. Probably my least favorite, but most needed stretch. Okay, so put the strap down, your right foot on the strap. Pull the toes back, bring your chin forward, and feel those pins and needles. All right, good. And now what we're going to do is swing it away and across. Away, across, away, across, away, across. Bend the knee, pull this up, pull the heel up towards that chin. Good. All right, and now we'll relax a bit and swing out and across. Out, cross, out, cross, out, cross, and let's come on down. Now we'll do the same with the other foot. Bring it straight out. Pull the toes back. Lean forward. Pins and needles. I find it helps to breathe into the stretch. All right, and relax. And now swing away and across. Away, across, away, across, away, across. Now bend the knee, and with your other hand, pull the heel up towards your chin. Okay, relax a bit, and let's go back and forth. Well, it stopped raining. That's kind of nice. And let's let down. Okay, good. All right. Well, let's call it quits on the strap work for now. And how about if we get behind the chair? And we'll do a little bit of balance work. Now, if by chance it's not comfortable to get behind your chair and do stuff, and you do most of your stuff in a chair or wheelchair, you can try modify a bit. That's totally possible. And I'm going to move these out of the way. And hopefully we won't knock anything over behind me here as we do this. All right. Let's just start with our hands on our chair. And you can release one or both as you do this, but we're going to take our right foot, go underneath, and then back. But as our right foot goes back, we're going to lean forward a bit. So under and lean forward, under, lean forward, under, forward, under, and forward, and come right back on home. Same thing with the left. Under, forward, under, forward, under, forward, under, last one, forward, under, and forward, and back. Good. All right. Now, let's do the one where we're going to go up on our tiptoes and a stretch. So you hold it up there. You're trying to be the tallest one in your class. All right, and roll back, and up, and back, and up. And as you roll back on your heels, you can sure feel that your calves get a nice stretch. And back. Good. All right. Now we're going to swish that leg in front and behind. So let's start with your right, swish in front and then behind. In front, behind, front, behind, front, behind. All right, come back on home. And the left, front, behind, in front, behind, front, behind. One more. Front, behind, and back home. Good. All right. Let's do the one where we're going to take our right foot, turn it to the side. We're going to lift it up and down. Up and down. Up, down. One more. Up and down. Okay. Let's turn the left. And up, down. Up, down. Up, down, one more, up and down. Okay, now let's do a little bit where we're going to do some push-ups, so to speak, but we're going to start with our right foot forward, knees over the ankle, bring the left back and turn the foot out a bit, hands on the chair for push-ups. So ready, down, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then float that hand up and turn back. And come on back. And bring the back foot up and bring the right foot back and turn it out a bit. Okay, and 4 push-ups. Down 1, 2, 3, 4, and float your right hand up. Come on, back. Sometimes that knee wants to turn as you're turning back. Try keep it over the ankle. And come on back. Boom. All right. Well, hey, it's time to do a little bit of warm down. So we're going to slow our breathing down again. I'm going to put these back here because the ground is so soft. I've had an experience of the chair sinking in. Bring this right about here. Okay. Hopefully things will stay together. There. All right. Well, let's do a little bit. It's kind of a Tai Chi related warm up. It's like you're holding a ball of energy in front. Right hand's going to be on top, left on the bottom. Let's turn to the right, nice and slow and smooth. As you get way over, turn over again. And the left hand's on top. And when you get to the end, turn over. And you're breathing nice and easy during this. Okay. And let's come on down. Good. All right, and let's just do a little bit with our lower back. Pretend that you're making some soup here today in a big old pot in front of you. And just do some stirring. Breathing nice and easy as you're doing this. Okay, come back to your chest and then change directions. Okay, so stay seated in your chair while I grab my flute here. And this is where we're going to do a little bit of the nice and slow breathing like we started out with. So you'll be sitting up tall and straight. Breathe a nice deep belly breath. And then after a certain point, you'll be bringing your palm, prayer hands to your heart and continuing to breathe. So let's do that. So sit up tall and straight. Start your breathing. Bring your palms to your heart, your prayer hands together. Breathe in nice and easy. Namaste.